Hello, Notary Public Professional. This is Annette, your commissioned Notary Public for the state of Texas. Today, we're going to be discussing acknowledgments and jurats, so stay tuned. Welcome to On The Go Mobile Closings YouTube channel, the channel for aspiring or professional Notary Publics, notary signing agents, and loan signing agents. Remember to subscribe, like, and ring the bell besides the subscribe button to be notified of future videos. If you go to the National Notary Association's website, you will find this presentation that I'm about to show you. This is part of what their webinar presentation has, and I'm going to read through their documents. This presentation specifically regarding acknowledgments and jurats. So we're going to go through this presentation, but you're more than welcome. I'll leave the link down below in my comments so you can go open it and find it and read all about it. Specifically, we're going to discuss what is an acknowledgement, and then we're going to show you an example of an acknowledgement, and then we're going to go through the jurats and do the same. So according to the National Notary Association, an acknowledgement versus a jurat, this is an overview. Okay, an acknowledgement ensures that the signature on the document can be trusted by the receiving agency. Many important documents such as recordable documents, loan agreements, and powers of attorneys require an acknowledgement. What is a jurat? A jurat is a verification upon oath requiring the signer to be compelled to truthfulness regarding the content of the document. The signer is required to take an oath or an affirmation before the notary in order to receive the agency to trust the signer's statement within the document. Jurats are often performed on affidavits and depositions. The National Notary Association has put this slide together. I think it's a very important slide if you want to understand at a glance what an acknowledgement and a jurat are. So for both acknowledgements and jurat, the signer has to personally appear before the notary, as well as the signer has to be positively identified by that notary. The differences start from that point on. It says the acknowledgement, the signer acknowledges the signature before the notary, meaning that that document could have been previously signed by that signer. So he acknowledges that that is his signature. With the jurat, it's a little bit different. That person, as soon as it appears before the notary and is positively identified, that signer has to sign that document in the presence of the notary. You see the differences? So, side note, the notary is not required to witness the signer sign the document in an acknowledgement. In the jurat, she does or he does, and the signer has to swear to the content of the document. So, keep that in mind. This is a good slide to keep on your desk or in your file, just to remember at a glance if you're new as a notary public. I would say this whole presentation has other points to it that you should look into. So that is why I will link it on the comment section below for you to download and look at. Okay, so here is an example of an acknowledgement by an individual. Super simple. Very important to remember. Your state, Texas, in this case for me, your county, I'm from Liberty County, so if I am doing a notarization in Liberty County, County of Liberty is what's going to go here. But if I get a phone call from somebody in Harris County or Polk County or any other county, then I would write in this line where my feet are planted at the time of the notarization, which means County of Harris in that case. This instrument was acknowledged before me on, and you put the date. It has a parenthesis there that says date, so you would put today's date by the names of the persons who are getting the document notarized, who are in front of you. In this case, Johnny Signer. Then, of course, you're going to have your signature for the notary public on this blank, and you will stamp your document. Now let's look at a jurat sample. So here we go. State of Texas, County of Liberty, signed and sworn or affirmed to before me on the date by the names of the persons making the statement. And then my signature and my seal. So there you have it. I hope this information has been useful for you, and remember to like and follow for more.